Crunchy.
Hello, Crunch community. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi. Call me Loud. Just don't call me out. I'm with John, and we'll be reacting to Invincible Season 3 trailer. I am pretty excited for it. Probably not as much as I was going into 1 and 2. I think now, just since it's been so long between seasons, I
Hmm.
think it's just like something that okay, like now I can wait for it. I don't like it's not something that I'm very like, oh, I really need to see the next episode is. I think I'll feel it when watching like from week to week,
Yeah.
but I'll feel that. But these like hiatuses and stuff like that, especially when it was like 4 episodes, the middle hiatus between season 2,
Yeah, that was
which was
awful. That was
yeah.
awful.
But for this, I'm pretty glad, and I think a lot of people have been hyping up season 3 a lot. Uh, for those that read the comics, I haven't
Hmm.
read them.
I'm
Um,
telling you, it is. There's some hard knowledge about to come out to you right now. Like you thought that we got a good power scale right now. Like the power scale is about to get even crazier.
okay.
It is going to be a very defining season this season, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. Um, because I don't know where it's going to stop. I would hate if I know in my mind where it is in the comics, I'm gonna hate where it stops because it's like when it's gonna get really really good, and we're gonna have to wait a whole another year for it, dude. Because oh
Yeah,
man, like it gets really good in the comics. It gets very good.
yeah. The fact that it ended, the comics ended like, so of course you see stuff happening. Of
Hmm.
course, I've been spoiled to some knowledge and stuff like that of what goes on. I don't know where they get to at these points, but I know like sort of what happens.
Hmm.
Um, I won't say what, just for those that are new to the that haven't been spoiled at all. But I'm pretty excited. I think season 2 was just a little bit weaker than season 1.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It definitely wasn't the best animated show 2024, in my opinion, or the best animated show of Amazon. Which again, now that's for me, that's Vox Machina. Um, but overall, I'm still excited to see it. It's to me, it's like almost traditional Justice League Unlimited. Just with more blood and gore.
Hmm. Yeah, I get that.
But let's go ahead and dive in.
Let's go.
Over the last 90 days, Mark's speed has increased 65%, his endurance
With that iron.
70%,
Yeah.
and his strength 138%.
Fuck me! Way to make a fellow superhero feel inadequate. Glad it's not leg day. You feel like trying out those
See what I mean by the
muscles of
power
yours?
scale, dude? It's getting crazier.
Sir, we have intense geological events all
And
over
Mark
the
still
country.
isn't the strongest out there,
You're
man.
working with D.A.
Shit.
Sinclair. He turned people into monsters.
You don't waste people like that. You reform them. You killed Angstrom Levy. Should I lock you up too?
You know that was different.
Oh, man, with
Mark,
the
we can be the good guys, or we can be the guys that save the world. We can't be both.
Kid Omni-Man is here!
He told me the O was for Oliver.
Cecil, I can never trust you with either Mark or Oliver's lives, no matter what.
I was wondering who that blue kid was. I
Oliver,
forgot.
you gotta
Yeah.
Look out for
He has
other
a-
Yeah.
people.
I don't know if you remember, but their race ages faster.
Aw, you want to
Yeah.
call for help? Too bad.
You're outnumbered.
And outclassed.
And out of luck.
And now I say something.
With you on our side, we can win this war. I'm not on anyone's side. I disgraced my people. So help me, Mark, and whatever that other kid's name is, stop the Empire.
What the fuck?
What are you hiding in here?
The White Room is for my protection.
That freaking
Protection from
swole.
what?
From you, Mark.
Is that all you got?
We got Battle Beast. Yo,
I will
Yeah,
never
Battle Beast is
work
back.
for you again. We're done.
And Battle Beast plays a bigger role.
It's time for a change.
Okay.
In more ways than one.
oh, the new suit, the black and blue.
Hmm.
You look
I saw this
amazing!
teased.
I don't know. Feels a little serious.
Nice.
I'm
February
excited, dude.
6th.
I love where it's going. I love the direction that they're going.
I tell you,
Very, very subtle changes that I've seen from the comics, but I mean that's been throughout the entire series. But I mean they're very welcome changes.
yeah.
So I have no fears. Like I have no like I don't want them to like stick to the source material 100%. Like I don't need them to do that. I would like for them to follow a large portion of it. But I don't need it to be like a cut and paste, dude. Like I really enjoy all the changes that they've made, and you know, thanks to the characters. And this series looks like it's gonna get really good. I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what this new season's gonna give us, and I like that they're hiding a lot in between these scenes that I know. So I'm excited. And if you want to spoil yourselves, go ahead and read the comics. But I highly advise to watch the series because it is a really good one.
Yeah, shoot. It's like this one looks a little more promising than season two. I think I'm probably gonna enjoy this a lot more. There seems a lot going on. Um, I will say that what did I say last time about the sub stories? I think like I was enjoying like a lot of the B stories.
Yeah, I
I
think you did.
like I really love the new Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I like watching them a lot.
Mhm.
Um, they just because it's just a weak group going up against like really strong people. You know,
Yeah. Yeah, it's really funny. And that power scale, like I said, dude, it just gets worse and worse. They
no,
just go ahead.
did they get wiped out last time? No, they all turn out to be alive, right?
Yeah, they're all alive, but it's
Yeah,
just a matter of like how the power difference, how they're supposed to be the new like
Guardians
um
of the Galaxy. Yeah,
yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy. So they're
Globe.
just
Globe. Sorry.
yeah, go ahead. But
No, I Globe. I said Galaxy.
yeah, sorry, yeah. Guardians of the Globe. So like they're supposed to be the new ones, but they're just so much weaker than what they've had before, to where Omni-Man barely took them out, to where like they could be wiped out instantly.
Yeah,
Aside from like maybe one member, and I don't want to spoil that how strong they get, but it's it's pretty good.
yeah. I honestly can't wait. I look forward to it, but because of all the hiatus and stuff like that, I can wait for it. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but
Yeah, and
yeah,
it's not too far away. It's about 2 months right now, so I could wait. I could wait for that. I'm excited
yeah.
for it. We've got some good shows right now coming out, so
Mhm.
it's enough to supplement me till Prime decides to release Invincible.
Mhm. All right. Well, that's that'd be all. Let us know down below what you guys think of Invincible season 3. Like if you're pretty excited for it. I know I am. But anyways, on to another trailer that I am pretty hyped about. Very hyped.
Yeah, me too. I didn't even know
So
this was coming out, to be honest with you.
so we're gonna be looking to the 28 years later official trailer, and I don't know if I'm just excited for just this franchise, because I barely remember 28 days and 28 hours or months,
Weeks.
28
It was
months,
weeks.
weeks, 28 weeks later. For I don't think they're I wouldn't say they're memorable, but it's just the zombie series that I just least remember for some reason. I think one was like
Well, I
one
mean, the thing with it is there's a lot of gaps between each one.
no
And
lot of
I
gaps.
think that's the issue. There's big gaps between it. Also you clicked on the 28 days later, not years later
Yeah. Oh,
trailer.
okay.
Because like Sony actually re-released the 28 days later trailer. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh,
They
okay. Yeah,
re-released it earlier.
16. Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think one of them had like maybe twins that were
Hmm.
supposedly like immune to the virus. In one of them, I can't remember the other film. It's I for the life of me. But
I think one of the cooler scenes I remember specifically was like one where like blood got in someone's eye and then they turned into a zombie
oh,
like almost instantly. It was crazy. They did a lot of cool things that the zombie genre just wasn't doing at the time. They really explored and they really expanded some of the zombie lore, I think. So I think they were kind of like a pioneer in the zombie genre. So they definitely didn't perfect it, but they definitely did new things that people really appreciated. So I'm really excited to see what they decide to do with 28 years later, because just the concept's also really cool. 28 days later,
Yeah.
28 weeks later, and now we have 28
Later.
years. Or so it's like it's a cool concept. Like I like that essence of the time jumps and that we're gonna get. And I would love to even get like a prequel series of just like 28 hours
Hours
later,
later,
or
yeah.
28 minutes later, like what happens 28 minutes after the first infection. You know what I mean? Like something crazy like that. I would love to like
Yeah,
have a little prequel like that.
that's cool.
I think it would, but I think that would probably heavily hinge on like the success of 28 years later. But I feel like this is going to be a pretty good successful horror movie next year, just from the IP itself.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not so much excited that we're getting another 28x later, but I'm just excited we're getting a zombie movie. I love
True.
zombies, and we've
True.
been in a zombie drought forever. I think the last one we saw
But it's
was
a
like
much deserved drought. It is a much deserved drought, dude.
I don't know. I wasn't feeling the drought, man. I loved it. I
No,
loved
dude.
every second
We
of
were
it.
we were so oversaturated in the zombie genre for some time there, and we needed this. We needed this drought for 28 years later to come out and thrive. You know what I mean? I would hate for there to be such an oversaturation of the market, and every little thing plays out, and have 28 years later just lost in that mix. I loved that this comes out, on its own as a zombie movie. Let's fucking do it. I'm ready.
Yeah. I think the last one we saw was World War Z. I think that was the last one that was like very big.
Maybe.
So
Teddy
suppose
Tubbies used to be my shit, dude.
No. Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from the spot.
they said the virus evolved.
Yeah. Let's see. And to think that the virus is still going on 28 years later is crazy.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again.
I was getting excited. I thought it was Rick Grimes for a second.
Men go mad with watching him. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Right. To think of something different. Oh, my God. People going lunatic. Oh, moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. 7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 7,
Crunchy.
32 the day before.
Yeah. That's a good trailer.
Yeah,
And it's coming out in the summer. They got confidence in it, dude. It's coming out midsummer, bro.
Really good. Wow. I'm pretty excited. It's post-apocalyptic. I guess I wasn't thinking it was gonna be so post-apocalyptic.
Well, I mean, it
Not
makes
really
sense because it's 28 years, dude.
Yeah.
28
I
years after
was
the
just thinking it'd be
epidemic.
like maybe like I was thinking it'd be like in the city or like what I was thinking was like, okay, maybe it was like contained and it was kind of be like what was that Dave Bautista zombie movie?
No.
Vault of the
Apocalypse?
Dead or Land.
Army of the Dead. No, wait, no.
There you go. Army of the Dead. Yeah.
Is it Army of the Dead?
Yeah, I think it's Army of the
Okay.
Dead. And it's just like in Las Vegas. Like that's right. It's just in Las
Yeah,
Vegas.
that one felt very Dead Rising vibes.
Yeah. So I thought it was I thought maybe okay, so it's 28 years later, so maybe like it happened or it's gonna restore. The virus is gonna come back,
Yeah.
or maybe it's just like in a other country and this country's fine, or and then
Mhm.
something happens. But I didn't think it was gonna be so post-apocalyptic. 28 years of doing that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can handle 28 years later. Give me a few years, but I don't know if I can handle 2 decades of this bullshit. Like,
Well, I mean, that's why you probably die, Levi. That's probably you'd
oh,
probably be gone by now.
I've taken
That,
several zombie quizzes when I was in high school. Right, I survived a pretty long time, right, man.
the fact that you have to take a quiz though, man, is
Those are
you're
really
probably not
fun.
gonna do too well out there, man. I don't think you're gonna do too well. And you're gonna have new jobs out there, man. You have to be either a scavenger, a hunter, a watchtower. You see all the jobs that had these kids learning, man. Like there's no more aspirations. It's just how are you gonna provide for the community? You know what I mean?
I'll be a jester. Tell jokes at the local inn, man.
Oh, he'd be a terrible jester, dude.
Get people's morale up.
Oh, dude, no way. Send your ass out there to the slime, dude. No way.
I'll be a hunter. Hunt some rabbits. But anyway,
Oh, dude.
I enjoy what I've seen. It looks like we got like a little bit of a Ellie and Joel vibe going on, but you know, you saw that this
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I
one,
mean, it's the perfect pairing for a post-apocalyptic.
yeah,
I'm not upset about it, but I welcome it. If it's done right, I'm fine with it. I don't need something different. I don't need something new. Because we've seen it all. To be honest with you, you've seen every sort of aspect of a post-apocalyptic buddy or parental relationship type deal. We've seen it all. So I would just rather prefer that it's something good rather than something different. So I hope that they play it a little safe because, like I said, if this IP does well, I think it, can really do well for other like a prequel or something in the future.
yeah. Or this does well, we might see another rise in zombie movies.
Oof, man. Oof.
I'm
Big
ready
oof.
for it. Ready for
Big
ready for
oof.
George A. Romero to come back.
Yeah,
Ready
that is
for
not gonna happen, bro. We're just gonna get another what is it called? Boy Scout zombie one. Do you remember that Boy Scout zombie movie?
I think so. The one I saw, I don't think I saw that one. I saw Cooties, the one with the
Cooties, yeah, that one
Elijah
was
Wood.
oh gosh, dude. Like there was just too much out there. There was too much.
A lot.
Uh
That was pretty interesting. The one with Elijah Wood.
I mean a different concept, but I mean still, it just wasn't that it was too
Yeah,
much. Like I said, just too much out there, man. But I'm glad that we're going back to a good IP that's taking its time, and I hope that they got something good.
yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to check us out. What did you have any final thoughts on that?
No, man, I'm this is gonna be one of my favorite ones for the year that I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Let us know what you think of 28 years later. Let us know if you're willing to, pretty excited to see a zombie movie. Let us know down below. All in all, stay crunchy.